Hello, I'm Kerrie. I'm the Senior Heritage and Outreach Officer for the Australian Space Agency. And the agency would like to thank Space Base for inviting us here today to be part of the kick-off for their exciting Space for Planet Earth challenge. Now, over the past few years, Australians and our natural environment have learned only too well the damage that extreme weather events brought on by climate change can cause. We've had devastating bushfires, we've had a succession of catastrophic floods, and these have impacted on our natural environment and our national economy. They've demonstrated the need for urgent action in addressing climate change. New Zealand has also recently suffered from catastrophic climate change-induced weather events. And of course, our Pacific neighbours are already having to cope with the effects of climate change through rising sea levels as well as extreme weather. We know that methane is an extremely powerful greenhouse gas that the United Nations Environment Programme has recognised as a leading driver of climate change. And the goal of the Space for Planet Earth Challenge is to use space technologies to find new and innovative ways, solutions to address climate issues in Australia, New Zealand, across the Pacific. Using satellite data in combination with data from other sources on the ground, the challenge aims to help develop new, innovative, scientific methods to identify target areas of methane emissions on the Earth. Australia was a pioneer in the utilisation of remote sensing satellite data for the management of the natural environment, and this began back in 1972 with Landsat. We went on to become a leader in the development of remote sensing application software through the 1980s and the 90s. So we recognise the value of space-based Earth observations in helping to manage our environment and the resources of our vast continent. We also know that they're incredibly important in dealing with natural disasters. So today, Australia is one of the world's heaviest users of satellite provided environmental data. And it's for this reason that the Australian Space Agency is pleased to support the Space for Planet Earth Challenge as a sponsor. So harnessing the creativity, the imagination and innovation of young people across Australasia, the Pacific Islands and the Philippines, this challenge is going to enable high school students, universities and startups to actually play a role in the identification of significant methane emissions across our region and across the world. This means that they'll have an opportunity to contribute to finding solutions for a problem that is going to impact upon their lives and futures. So collaboration across the region will actually bring to bear different perspectives and points of view that hopefully will spark new ideas, new approaches to using space technology to actually address these pressing climate change issues. The Australian Space Agency encourages schools, universities, interested individuals and startups to participate in this really worthwhile challenge. You have an opportunity to contribute to the future of the world in which you're going to live. Will you accept that challenge?